I'd like to call this meeting of the Lakewood City Council for Monday, April 1st to order. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Councilmember Barth. Present. Councilmember Boki. Present. Councilmember Brandstetter.
Here.
Councilmember Moss. Here. Councilmember Simpson.
Here.
Deputy Mayor Whalen.
Present.
Mayor Anderson.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you. Now would you please rise with me in a moment of silence in honor of our men and women serving overseas, followed by the flag salute.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We now have the Youth Council report, but the Youth Council's on spring break. So we'll move to public comment. This is time when any member of the public may speak to any issue of interest to the city, whether or not it is on the agenda. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes. The red light comes on when your time is up. The yellow light's a 30-second warning. When you come to the podium, please identify yourself by name and city residence, such as Paul Bulkey, Lakewood, Washington. The first person who has signed up is Taylor Shanneman.
Hi there, I'm Taylor Shanneman. I'm the Government Affairs Director with the Tacoma-Pierce County Association of Realtors. We are headquartered in Tacoma, Washington. I represent over 2,200 members across Pierce County, and a lot of them work within Lakewood. And today I'm here to comment on the sign code. I'd like to begin my comment by thanking council and staff for working so hard on these changes and working with our association to ensure signs remain an important and effective tool within the industry. We would like to offer comment and encouragement on 3 specific items. For Table 1, thank you for tentatively approving items number 4 and 5. In Table 2, we would like to request the approval of option number 3 for temporary signs. As I mentioned in previous written comment, signs cost brokers anywhere from $60 to $100 each. They reuse these signs throughout the county, requiring the date to be written on the sign detracts from the integrity of the sign and becomes irrelevant the moment that sign leaves this city. Option number 2 is one our brokers could live with, but we request that you consider broader language on where the date would be required to be written and not require it specifically written in the bottom right-hand corner. We would prefer no permit be required for temporary signs, as the permitting process creates more work for staff and provides another barrier for doing business in your city. Thank you so much.
Next person up is Dennis Haugen.
Dennis Haugen, Lakewood, Washington. I was not in any way surprised with the content of the program. Seattle is dying. What I was surprised with was who did it, who did the work. I would never have expected a local liberal type of person like people working for Como to do that. I would have expected an outside newspaper eventually to come in and tell Seattle they were dying. But basically, it's a problem they can never solve until they turn the fuel off. One thing we have to look at, if they want to solve it, and I think it'll take them 2 or 3 years before they'll wake up. Remember some time back, I showed you how the state disperses money through the EBT card. That's cash. Look it up, study it, learn about it. It's how cash gets on the street. You buy the tent, you can buy guns, drugs, everything off an EBT card. You don't